This is John Cola with GrowingYourGreens.com. Today I have another exciting episode for you. This is a unique episode because I'm here at a trade show actually. I'm at the Natural Products Expo West, and this is the trade show for the health food store industry. You know, all the health food store owners and companies like Whole Foods come here to scope out the latest products, like including packaged foods and supplements that are going to appear soon or are appearing currently in your store. Now, one of the things that I want to share with you guys that, I've been involved with the health food industry for many, many years, even longer than I've been into gardening, believe it or not. And one of the things that I've learned is that, while this may be the business of health, true health, in my opinion, comes from the plants in your garden, the things you can grow and eat yourself without buying stuff in a bottle. So why I'm here today is that, while there's a lot of processed packaged foods in bottles and jars, there are a few companies that are actually offering products to you that are going to let you grow more food at home. So what we're going to do now is actually go inside and scope out and share just a few of these booths with you guys today so that you can grow more food and have health come from your garden instead of a package. Now I want to show you guys actually the best product here for growing food that they're offering. I mean, this is just a health trade show, and while you can grow something like the microgreens, which you guys saw the episode on just a while back, this isn't, I don't know about all new, but this is a relatively new and not really heard about product that can be used for growing food at home and has a lot of applications besides just growing the microgreens here. With this product right here, this is actually this Kenaf fiber, and this is American grown Kenaf fiber. And you might be thinking, man, John, that looks like some kind of insulation. Well, this is natural plant material, and this is an excellent growing medium. And let me go ahead and show you guys why this is an excellent growing medium and will solve some of your issues, especially the issue of overwatering or underwatering. Overwatering and underwatering is the #1 reason why your plants are not making it, why they go kaput, because you guys give them too much water because you think you're loving them too much, or you forget to water them. But with this new product, the Kenaf fiber pot liners, you'll never have that problem again, and let me show you guys why. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a Kenaf fiber pot liner, put this in the bottom of your ceramic pot, plastic pot, or any pot, and what happens is this product right here, right, check it out. This product right here, check it out, it's repelling water. So I pour water on it, it just repels the water off. And that's when it's dry. But check it out, once it gets fully saturated, the soil above it gets fully saturated, it holds the water. So imagine how that works. What's gonna happen is you're gonna water your plants, the soil gets saturated, this gets fully wet, it releases the water. If your soil is dry, just like I showed here, the water is gonna run off, which means the water is gonna stay in your pot to keep the optimal moisture level in your pot. So, if you're already blown away with that, it gets even more crazy because now you could use this as like fiber pots. So your plants are gonna stay more moist inside, and you're also gonna get the root pruning benefit of some of the other pots on the market. In addition, taking this one step further, you could grow the microgreens that we're going to show in a second. But even better is right here, this is used for seed starting. So I know many of you guys that may be growing hydroponics, we're growing rock wool that's never going to degrade and be here forever, which is not sustainable. This stuff, the Kenaf fiber, is literally a fiber or the stalk of a Kenaf plant. Once again, grown in the USA, it's a great alternative for growing, instead of tobacco, much more sustainable. And it produces these guys, and these guys are literally like just little squares here that you're gonna put a little seed in the middle and soak this. It's gonna soak up the water, and you could start your plants in it. You could then put this in a hydroponic system or just plant this in the ground and let your plant take off because of the unique properties of the Kenaf fiber. The last thing I want to show you guys today is right here. This is the microgreens kit. So what this kit does, like you guys saw, I'm really big on growing microgreens, but this makes it a lot more sustainable because one of the aspects of the microgreens kits that are on the market now has a little white plastic stuff, and I don't want you guys growing in plastic whenever possible. I always encourage you guys to grow in natural materials whenever possible. And check this guy out. Here's a whole flat of arugula growing, and you can see it's rooting through here, through the Kenaf fiber. This is keeping the plants moist enough, but not too moist. And this can be reused, so you could grow on one side, you're gonna flip it over and then grow on the back side. You could get 2 grows out of it, and then you're gonna throw this in your compost pile to break down, and rebuild and feed your soil instead of having to throw it in the landfill and creating more waste in a landfills today. So if you guys wanna learn more about this new revolutionary product, the Kenaf fiber, you want to visit the website productofnature.com, where you'll be able to buy your own microgreens kit so you can start growing your own greens in your house, and hopefully you'll be eating them too. Now I want to show you guys actually the best thing here at this whole trade show about growing food, and it's here at the Back to the Roots booth here. It's a Bay Area company, and they first are made popular by this kit right here, which if you thought you couldn't grow food at your house, you now can, because they got this Back to the Roots mushroom kit, and literally it's pre-inoculated in recycled material in their recycled food scraps that will allow you to grow mushrooms. All you literally got to do is buy this kit. It's about 20 bucks, dunk it in water, get it wet, take it out, you're gonna mist it a little bit, and it's gonna grow some edible mushrooms that you could eat. So, you know, even if you don't have brown thumbs, you could have mushroom thumbs, and they'll be successful. But, you know, while this product's really cool, and I've covered this one before, they have an all-new product that's even better. Check this stuff out right here. This is what I call aquaponics for everyone. Check it out. This is a self-contained aquaponics unit that you can grow up to 5 different plants. Basically, they got some herbs in here, and that's what I recommend you grow in there. I mean, you're not going to want to grow tomatoes in there, but things like herbs, like, you know, mint, basil, parsley, lettuce, those things are going to grow great. You may need some supplemental light, or definitely put it next to a window, and you want to be careful. Some of the fish don't like it too bright. They got one betta fish hiding behind the fake plants in there. Even in this small aquaponics system that holds 3 gallons, you only need, like, you know, 3 inches of fish. That's the standard for aquaponics. So you can get 3 1-inch fish, 1 3-inch fish, or just a few fish, and that's gonna feed the plants. I mean, it's amazing how this stuff worked. Imagine if you have a kid, you know, maybe the first fish is usually a betta fish, but if you get them an aquaponics kit like this, you can put the fish in there, and also, besides having your kid keep a fish, have the kid learn the concept of growing food with fish and where the plants get the fertilizer from. And the most amazing thing about this kit is the price. I mean, you know, a lot of you guys or maybe have not dabbled in aquaponics before, because hundreds of dollars. This kit's gonna be around 50 bucks, and if you pre-order it now, it's $60, including shipping, minus a 10% growing your greens discount. So that's gonna be really cool. I recommend all you guys to start experimenting with aquaponics. This is a quick, affordable, and easy way to get your hands wet before you get one of those large systems, to see how it's gonna work and to experiment. Because I like to always say, learn as you grow. And the final thing I want to say is that with this kit, it includes everything you need except the fish and the water. You have hopefully some clean water that, you know, if it's chlorinated, you're going to leave out overnight, or they have some conditioner that you can put in it. And it even includes the fish. Well, the fish isn't alive in the package, but they're hopefully going to have a coupon that you could take in and redeem for a fish. And it has all the grow media, the little rocks here that you're going to grow the plants in, and it even includes the plant seeds. The pump and the net pots and everything is included, so this is the best way to start growing aquaponics today. So be sure to visit backtotheroots.com to order your own aquaponics garden, and make sure you use that GYG10 discount code to get 10% off. The last booth I want to share with you guys today is this booth right here, and of all the booths here at the whole trade show, this is probably my favorite. Why is this booth my favorite? At the whole health trade show, I mean, they sell a lot of different packaged products, food products and whatnot, but you know what? The best way to health is by growing your own food. That's why I like this booth here. It's the Lake Valley Garden Seeds. So what this booth is offering, the seeds, the organic seeds, so that you can grow your own superfoods in your front yard. So these are Lake Valley organic seeds. These are all certified organic, and you know, if you are going to grow, for example, corn, I only recommend you guys ever grow organic corn, because you know, corn that is not certified organic may be GMO, may have contamination. Now they do, I have talked to them in depth, they do test each batch of the seeds, the corn seeds, for GMO contamination, and the company overall as a whole has a no GMO policy. In addition, this is a family-owned business, and they do not support any division of Monsanto. Many seed companies out there may support divisions of Monsanto that are selling non-GMO seeds, and I always encourage you guys to support companies that do not support Monsanto in any way. So it's great that they have these 2 varieties of the sweet corn. They got the sweet corn luscious hybrid and the sweet sugar pearl hybrid, and I think my favorite here is the sugar pearl hybrid. You might be thinking, if you see a seed rack like this in your local, you know, health food store or whatnot, what seeds should you buy to grow? So my #1 tip for what seeds to grow are grow the things that are going to benefit you the most. So of the seeds they have here, let me share with you what I like the most. #1, I like the arugula. So the reason I like the arugula is because number one, it's one of the easiest things to grow. This thing could literally grow as a weed. You plant it, you could even mess up, and you're gonna have some arugula to eat. Arugula is an excellent crop, and it'll go to seed, and then you could save your seeds to grow the following year. And actually just one arugula plant will produce hundreds of seeds, and actually they just may drop on their own and come back as a weed in your garden, which is a good problem to have. Another reason why I like the arugula is because it is a leafy green, and I always encourage you guys, just like my channel is called Growing Your Greens, I want you guys to grow your leafy greens because they're the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. Now besides the arugula, some of the things I like that they actually have the red Russian kale, one of my favorite varieties of kale to grow in the summertime. It'll do good in the cold, and it'll also do good in the warmer weather. Another leafy green I like is that same one that Pop I like that you and I watched as a kid. It's the spinach. Spinach is an amazing leafy green, and I'd like to grow that in the off season, so the fall and the spring. I don't like to grow spinach in the middle of summer. It doesn't seem to like the heat for me. I'd rather grow a Malabar spinach or an Egyptian spinach in the summertime. But these are a good cool season crop, and you know, it does take some time to ramp spinach up and get it up to full production status, and that's why I like the arugula or the kale, because it seems to grow a lot faster and produce a lot more food so you can eat that much healthier. Of course, another leafy green you definitely want to grow is a Swiss chard. Swiss chard is definitely a good leafy green, especially for the summertime. I mean, even in the middle of Las Vegas in the summertime, you know, the desert climate, hot, extreme weather, Swiss chard is one of those greens that's going to perform really well in the summertime in a hot climate. And guess what? Even in the wintertime in Las Vegas, Swiss chard continues to grow to put out food that you can eat on your table. Plus this variety here is the rainbow Swiss chard. Many different colors of Swiss chard all in this one package. So you got yellow, a green, a red, and even a pink. And I want you guys to focus on growing foods of color. So that'll wrap it up for the leafy greens. Now other crops that I want you guys to grow too, we do not want to forget about the bean family. And of the different beans they have here, they have some standard bush beans and whatnot, but you know, those aren't the kind of beans I like. I like these guys. These guys are actually called the Sugar Daddy Edible Snap Peas. So yes, peas are beans, and these guys are my favorite because they taste so sweet. Once again, these for me are a cool season crop. So you want to grow them in spring or the fall, not in the middle of summer. They just get stressed out when it's too hot. But they'll produce these nice long pods for you that you can eat the pods and the beans, and they're exceptionally tasty. And the last seed that I want to share with you guys today is this one right here. This is actually some radishes. So radishes are an amazingly easy crop to grow, especially if you've never grown anything before. You want to grow radishes. Why? Well, number one, they're going to be done. You know, you're going to have your full crop within about 30 days. You know, you could grow some tomatoes. Sometimes they'll take 2-3 months to maturity, but the radishes are the quickest to maturity. And besides just having the delicious radish, which is great to dip into some dressing, just eat plain, or you know, when you're working in the garden, pull up a radish and just eat it right out the garden. Yeah, with the dirt and all, it's so delicious. Make sure you have clean dirt. But the other thing you can do with the radishes I want you to remember is that you can also eat the radish greens. The radish greens are amazing food. You could juice them, you could add a couple leaves to your salad, and it's just completely amazing. Also, these guys will readily go to seed, and you'll have so many seeds for the next year, so you could buy seeds literally just once and have seeds forever by saving your seeds. So to learn more about the seeds that I shared with you guys today, you want to visit the website lakevalleyseed.com. You can actually order them online. Also visit your local retailer and ask them to start stocking the Lake Valley seeds that I shared with you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of learning more about some of the cool products they have here. Once again, that aquaponics system. Use that coupon discount. Amazing, the Canaf fiber to start your seedlings in and to grow your own microgreens at home. That's a completely plant-based material. And finally, these organic seeds. Once again, my name is John Kohler with GrowingYourGreens.com. We'll see you next time, and remember, keep on growing.